You, who have given thine flesh to the currents that flow between the realms of man and spirit. Resist not my purification of the soul. Step forth into life anew.
You must return as you were. Please, let us aid you.
Hold fast to your consciousness. Remain yourself, and you shall not disappear.
Hurry! We gotta do this on the double! Almost there! Don't you quit on us!
It is time. Please, this way.
And so we stand back at the Kajara Sea Falls. Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia.
As it appears,
yes, it's a bit futuristic, but it appears that we have gone and snuffed it a little bit, of course. Right, the spirits are around us, ready to be talked to, but what really is going on? Shall we find out?
Can't believe the other three dragged me into this ridiculous scheme. Huh? You okay?
No, I'm not so okay, really. Tell us more about this scheme.
Wait a sec, don't tell me you don't remember.
I'm not big on the memory part, but it seems
Wanna hear
like...
why the terrain here's all messed up? It all began when Undine...
If you say one more word about that, you'll be telling this story from the bottom of the sea.
So, as we suspected, they are responsible for the spirit climbs.
But this is interesting. All of the spirits have their own personalities that we can finally inject into this. Do I have my own weird party in this own weird world? What is this world? Is it heaven? Is it hell?
I hope Milla retains her memories of what just happened.
It doesn't look like she does. Well, let's continue to talk to them.
You appear different. What? Your own name escapes you?
Now that's a bad sign.
Ah, but we only just got her less dirt.
Did we fail? My apologies. You could not answer even if you wished.
Oh, she needs a bump on the noggin from Jude or someone and then she'll be back to normal. It's just like Wally, they need the love to come along and say their name enough until they're magically back to how they were.
We
Spoilers.
can't even talk at the moment. That's a bit one, so tell us more!
Something is amiss. I cannot believe I am even asking you this. But do you remember the time we spent together in Niakara?
It seems they've reassembled my form, but not with what really makes Milla Milla at the moment.
You do not remember. What can we do now? No, forgive me. It is not your fault.
The usual thing to do, isn't it? A sharp bonk on the head.
Or it could be something cheesy, like her heart is with Jude or something, so that's where her memories are, but I doubt it.
No, ready to roll. So happy to play again. Ready to do our thing?
At the moment, not really ready to do anything. Tell us more. Actual information. Make us better.
What? You don't remember little old me? This mean we blew it?
I'd assume it does mean that. So now what do we do?
They spent all their effort getting all her nice front cushions right and screwed up her brain.
It's not very good, is it? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you don't remember. No, I don't remember. I don't remember anything. You may have failed.
Let's try and walk off.
Let's try and walk off. Which way?
Left.
This way. Whatever. Anyway's good.
Wait. Where are you going?
Something ain't right with her, gang. It's like she forgot who she is.
Come on. Don't you remember all the times we played together in Nia Kara?
Answer me. When you and I battled each other, who emerged the victor?
Do you remember saving us when we were trapped inside the lance? I fear that you have lost much of your memory.
Yet it should be intact if we retrieved her soul at the proper moment.
Maybe we screwed it up somehow. Or maybe we hit some glitch we didn't know about. If we do a little digging, we might figure out the problem.
Bad Sylph, no!
What?
We can't disobey our lord.
Gnome has the right of it. In either way, we cannot return to Nia Kara.
Fine. Who needs a half-baked spirit like her anyway? Let's lose the amnesiac and move on.
Sylph, please. We should be happy she is still with us at all. We just need to accept that our plan has failed.
We brought this fate upon you. Forgive us. If only we could make it up to you.
Is there anywhere you would like to go? The least we can do is accompany you. Perhaps you might remember something along the way.
Right. Someplace familiar might do the trick.
Nia Kara's out, remember?
Oh.
Milla can now tether with the 4 great spirits. Use the arts menu to set the 4 and summon them in battle. I finally got the 4 back, but I'm not really me anymore. This is extremely problematic, and I think for now we have the final confirmation. Not a Maxwell.
Does anyone actually enjoy these arcs? Because there's a few of these where you feel like you've lost yourself and it's quite disheartening. They're like underwater levels to me. They just aren't good ones.
But yes, confirmation, not Maxwell.
Yes, confirmed. But that's good, because it's always nice to pin it on the big guy and say, damn you!
Yes. Going against the Lord after all. But in the meantime, how much of me really remains? My spells and everything stick around, apart from I haven't equipped that yet. But the thing is now, of course, we have Undine, Sylph, Gnome, and Ifrit. Now, they're just normal attacks. I can't do anything weird or different with them. So the real question comes is where I should put them. On the right stick? All of them? I think that might not be a bad idea. So forward for Ifrit. Gnome, I think, does a round attack, wasn't it? All around me.
However you can remember it.
Yes, to pierce foes with sharp lances, and Sylph is to charge at foes from above. So we'll go up for
You've
above.
done what I'd do anyway, just because ground I'd think below me and air I'd think above me. It's the only way I can remember stuff is if I have a meaning behind it.
It's a logical system, but of course we lose ourselves some abilities here in the meantime. So yes, martial arts, spirits, low spells, big spells. And I'm all alone.
No pressure, and
No
you've got
pressure.
no brain. You've lost your mind.
I've lost my brain. There's no one home right now.
She'll
Let's put it that way.
remember. Just as everyone... Doesn't Cloud do this for a while in Final Fantasy VII?
Oh, when he falls into the... Oh,
Yeah.
let's not spoil everything that ever existed.
Oh, and it's always horrible.
But which way are we really going? Go wherever I want. This is the question here. Wherever I want... Oh, Nia Kara's out of the question, they say. Let's just go there.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Oh, I think this is... I did notice on my single player, because I got this far at least, that there was an Ifrit treasure around here I think we missed, so it might be a good time to pick it up.
Okay. Let's have a look around then, a proper look.
Actually, I can't remember, apart from it was near here where it was.
So all we gotta do is just keep mega eyes open, is what you're saying. I wonder if these are still the low-level enemies. Well, the weird tone of the screen as well. Oh, they have leveled up a bit. Did I sound different?
Maybe.
Well, they're just... I'm being resisted. Their HP's gone up, it seems.
Hunt the sinful and event.
Oh, no, no, no. I needed to check that, if my voice is, like, right or not.
Which is funny, because your current voice isn't right coming from
But
you,
all
because
I'm
you've got
doing
a cold.
is being knocked away from every attack I want to do in life, so
Okay.
maybe use my new abilities to do it. Stop doing this!
Okay.
Please stand down.
I actually think my voice is a little bit changed.
Possibly. Your hair looks mouldy as well.
The attack noises are different, but we've earned title Enemy Disciple. That's not bad, I guess.
I know it was near an arch, wherever it was, or something like you dropped down and it was a case of you had to rotate the camera backwards to look where you'd just come from. So
somewhere like down here, maybe?
Somewhere a bit like that.
Because we haven't got a treasure chest here. Not that we don't know if this is really the real world or not.
That's true, everything has one of those tints. It's like they've got a filter on.
Like a spirit filter or something. I don't know. Are we in the spirit world? Are we in the real world? Are we just walking around as Milla, completely separate from where everyone seems to have been somewhat destroyed? We'll put it that way.
I like her taste in Reincarnation clothes though, because it's reminds me of Fifth Element a little bit.
Right, so shinies on here, nothing back around any... Well, I haven't found any archways proper so far.
It could have been in the other direction, perhaps. I honestly can't remember.
But was I imagining things, or was there an enemy carrying an item on its head over here?
Yep.
No, that's a shell. That's a shell, Becca.
Still an item.
So with that said, do we want Ifrit?
Yes.
Yes, we really want Ifrit. Bizarre clumps as well. This is going to be some weird episodes coming up, I feel. But we were thinking of changing all the characters in the last episode's noses to have snot running from them because we have both just cold it out.
You more so.
Me more so, yes. Living in my YouTube bubble.
Yeah, I work in kind of a retail-y type environment, so I'm always getting every cold going around, so it doesn't seem to hit me quite as hard anymore.
Let's see if we can go into Neokera. I thought they said this was a no-go.
They lied! Oh wait, blockade of morons.
Something's going on here. I was talking to the other girls and I realised something weird. Before being brought here, everyone was an aquatic spirit climb. I just went, what? There's people. So, this is the real world?
Must be.
Well, what is it? Why not try somewhere else? How dare you say such things? I want to try it. Where's the woman who gathered us all up? She isn't here. I think she said something about returning to her mill. Seems they want us to go somewhere.
Other direction then?
Yeah. I was hoping we could go in. Or at least do something here.
Have a skit or something. God. If for a game that encourages you to constantly revisit places for no reason, when they just give you a left or a right and you pick the option that you know is wrong, they should have probably given you at least something.
I want a little something, yeah, for that. But at least we get lots of shinies to pick up along the way, though I won't just pick them all up religiously again. They're probably going to get into a battle at this rate. Looking for that ivory treasure, though. That's going to preoccupy me.
I think it's probably the other way. I think it was on an arch.
So the west towards Neokera, definitely a no-no, but we kind of would have guessed that anyway, considering it's Neokera, and they said don't go to Neokera. But you always got to check these things. You might find something, a sub-event, a skit, or, you know, Ifrit burning and destroying everything. Always fun.
Let the inferno
The
engulf you.
normal attacks are a completely different voice.
That was unpleasant.
Unpleasant, you say? I thought it worked pretty well.
Maybe she'll be some kind of hybrid Milla. Half old Milla and half new one by the end of it.
I don't know. She looks a bit thinner.
Yeah, like she needed to lose weight.
Yeah, like she... Yeah. Right, so nothing was this way. Back we go, and hopefully find an ivory treasure. And more importantly, any skits or anything, please. See, this looks like a place an ivory treasure would be to me, but no.
I got quite disappointed with our party members when they were being held down by that gravity spell. I was kind of like, get up!
I thought Gaius was gonna full on.
Yeah, he's usually pretty beastly.
He completely failed. But to be honest, the only solution there was for Milla to pour all her spirit energy in. They probably needed it for the overall. Hello, vendor. Guy.
You've got a lucky treat. There's a lady wearing nothing but loo roll.
It's weird stuff, let's put it that way. Now I have these spirits though, isn't it going to make battle really weird? Maybe we'll lose them again. Because they are ridiculously powerful. I've not been checking out how much TP we used up while we're doing it, but still. Right, let's see if we can expand anything for no ×3 bonuses, so maybe we should wait for now. Onwards we go. I'm not sure about eating foods at the moment. Well, I think all experience goes to all party members if they've survived, but if Milla's still alive from that, I expect the other ones to still be rolling somewhere. And if you're looking for an archway or something, wasn't over here one?
I can't remember.
One of the places to jump down. Well, I'll take this treasure chest in the meantime. Lots of things around. Oh, we can jump down here, of course, and have a look around as well. So is that the way to go normally? Yes, it is. There's the little arch here. Well, more importantly, I thought there was another arch where we jump down towards. No, nothing here. Check around. Ivory treasures. We don't want to miss you. Like there, maybe? The cave?
I'm not sure. It's so much easier when you don't have an audience to be quite thorough, but you kind of worry you're being boring if you pan the camera in every angle and check every nook and cranny.
Don't worry, I'll just use E3 all the time. That'll be more entertaining for people. Or what about that using Sylph? That works too. Man, we could break through people, no problem whatsoever. I know there was a place to jump down here. Well, either way, getting all the goodies is going to be good for us in time, no matter what.
It was just an attachment from what I recall.
Aren't they all? One
Some
thing
of them are money.
Some of them are skills, which are more important than anything, I feel.
Yeah.
You really want to get every and all skill whenever you can. So this is the way we came up. Wasn't there a jump point from here? Like down there? But it seems we're not allowed to go down there anymore. Or maybe we jump from here. That gets us into the corner. It seems all the treasure chests have been revealed. Right. But nothing else has been done in the meantime? No real chatty talking? I feel quite disappointed. Don't the four want to talk to us?
That's the feeling you're supposed to get, though. One of
alone, abandoned?
Yeah. So that it'll be a bigger deal when you finally reunite with your party. There aren't many games that get that, like, perfect. I think the best time I've genuinely been quite happy to see a character again is when you see Rex again in Mass Effect 3. He runs up to you just going, Shepard!
I love you too, Rex.
Everyone else, you're just like, oh, yes, it's them. This is their cameo in the game. With him, you're like, oh, Rex!
So listen to the voice now, by the way. Completely different, isn't it?
Okay. That was unpleasant.
So you can hear the okay in the voice at the end.
At the moment, she just seems to be acting as a vessel. Which, really, if she's lost her memory, she shouldn't remember how to fight, unless she's...
Or she shouldn't be as powerful as she is, again. That's true.
She should be doing her wobbling over while holding a sword. Unless the four are guiding her hand, as she referred to before.
Ah, the memories. Wobbling over what else? Ah, I've lost the four. What do I do? How fights the baddies?
Sylph used to clean my bum for me. What is this little paper in the loo?
I used to just fly around while it's walking.
You wonder how incapable she really was. All the things that they used to do. Didn't they object? They all seem to have really strong personalities. The way she described them, I'd always imagined them as quite subservient. But I would have thought with the personalities they're displaying, when she asked them to do that stuff, they'd have gone, no!
Do it yourself, you dirty girl.
Yeah. You want me to what?
Right, so we continue onwards through many monsters, but still not finding a single thing.
I think there was a danger Jimmy over there somewhere.
Do I really want to fight the danger Jimmies? In my poor alone state.
You do have magic and a sword.
Yeah, but and spirits of the main elements of the world that compose it all.
But apart from that, you're totally vulnerable.
Yes. I mean, look at these clothes. How much defense are they going to provide?
Your hair's solidifying into something that might protect you at least.
I'll just whip them with my hair. Turn into some kind of Medusa lady. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'll just nip round them, no problem. There's all the goodies around, sure, but still.
So if we're going in the opposite direction, are we going to Hamil then?
By the look of it, if we check the map here, Hamil does seem to be our destination.
So what was there previously? The townsfolk that despise us. The liqueur that gets us off our
rockers.
Yeah. There's... Oh, we might meet Elise, I guess, if they are recovering.
If they
but
move back, if they
I wouldn't see she has
split
much
up.
motivation to do that, though, especially now Zhao's bit the dust. In fact, what's going to have happened if he was actually in control of that village? Wasn't he, like, the head honcho?
That's, well,
Or was it Granny Mayor lady?
I think he was just acting in his defend the world kind, or defend Aljul for his king kind of mentality. Treasure's just down there. I'm so tempted, but really, nothing has really gone on this episode. Apart from, of course, Milla being back and all that, which is great and all.
That's the intended pacing of the game at this
Yes,
stage,
they
though, is
really
to make
want
you...
us to wonder, and
They always do this to make you antsy because they've just given you like plot line, so much plot line you can't handle. Now have a big lull where you get frustrated because you don't actually get the second half of the question answered.
yeah, and wonder and talk is pretty much all we've done all episode. So I hope you guys don't mind. You've had a nice little session of chatting.
I mind. Where's my fisting?
Yes,
I
no
want to
battles.
beat things.
What is going on? The only way we're going to find out is, well, next episode. Hopefully, returning to Hamil will illuminate the situation a little bit more. So tune in then, guys. Bye.